holding Toshi could make you a lot of money this bull run, and we're gonna be getting into just how much money that could make you. I know that that's the biggest question that people have. How many Toshi do I have to actually have and be holding in order to become a millionaire, or in order to hit this milestone or that milestone? And to be honest, that's what we're gonna be going over. We're gonna be seeing what's realistic, what's a realistic market cap we can actually hit, and how much Toshi you would need to be holding to accomplish certain goals, because that's kind of going to dictate and decide how you move and maneuver throughout the market. Because depending on your price target, where you're trying to get to, like if you're starting with a little amount of money and you just want to get to like 100K, or you're starting with a little amount of money and you want to get to $1 million by the end of the year. Now, obviously everyone would love to become a millionaire, but we're going to do some real numbers here so you know if that's even realistic, or if you have to pivot and kind of change your plan. Because what may have to happen for some people, like if you're taking a little amount of money and Toshi does give you like a 10x or something, excuse me, you may have to jump out at that 10x, take a little bit of profits out at that 10x, and then put it in something with a smaller market cap with more room to run up faster and run up harder than Toshi can. Some things will just not be possible for people with certain bag sizes holding Toshi. So you have to be strategic and plan based on your level. You can't just follow some influencer, some KOL or something like that and try to do it their way. You have to come up with a unique plan and strategy based around you and your situation. So I'm gonna show you all how to do that. In this one, we're starting off with something simple. I don't think you can actually see the names of what's going on here. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna name it for you. This right here, what we're looking at is Pudgy Penguins. Yeah, you all can see that. This is Pudgy Penguins. The market cap of it, as you can see, is $1 billion. We're about to hit that. We're about to hit that. I mean, you know, that's easy. That's easy work right there. And I think people don't realize how powerful Coinbase is, man. Coinbase has already made it clear that they want to bring at least 15 million, not Toshi. I would love that, but they want to bring at least 15 million Ethereum over to the Base platform. They want everyone on Base. They want Base to be king. And I honestly believe that they stand a good chance of doing that. Coinbase has the popularity, and that's what matters. Like, as much as you want to hate, people hate on Coinbase, people don't like Coinbase or whatever, like Coinbase is really doing an amazing job. They are dominating the space, and they are, you know, everything is going to have some flaws, everything is going to have some issues, and when you are the king, you're going to get judged harshly for everything that you do. But Coinbase does do an amazing job of trying to take care of everyone. Trying, you know, like mistakes are going to happen, things are going to happen. It's life. Life is business. Nothing's perfect, but Coinbase is making some very, very strong moves, some very, very solid moves. So let's get into the numbers. With a bag size, I think a standard small, probably a minimal amount of, you know, Toshi that you want to be holding is $1 million. I think $1 million is probably a nice little minimum here where, okay, you get this bag, it's okay. So this bag size, we're going to see at what levels, you know, what levels you can expect what type of return. So from where we are right now, if you have $1 million, Toshi, if we get to Pudgy Penguins market cap, that would just be a 2x, and that, like, it would take a $1,000 investment and make it a $2,000 investment. You know, so, you know, you get $1,000. And to be fair, how long would it take you to make $1,000 at your job? So, I mean, profit is profit. We love profit. Like, you know, like, we love when our money make money for us. So we not finna laugh at that or you know, look down on that. Like, that's good money. Then you have Bonk here. So Bonk has a $2 billion market cap. Now, once the first Billy comes, the second one is almost guaranteed. So this is getting Bonk is pretty much a guarantee. Like, this is very, very minimalistic. This is very, very minimum when it comes down to what's possible with Toshi. But with Toshi, we could get a 240. If we hit Bonk and overtake Bonk, we could get a 241% pump from where we are right now, which turns $1 million and not $1 million, holding $1 million Toshi, which is about 1.3K. It turns that into 4.7K. So that's, as you can see, that's really good. That's really good. And like I said, this is almost a guarantee. This is as much of a guarantee as you're going to get in crypto. So yeah, like a $2 billion market cap Toshi. Like, come on now, Coinbase. Like, somebody was talking about how Coinbase is worth 70 billion, and you think that Toshi's not about to run? It's the face of Base. the platform that Coinbase is pushing the hardest. Like, and yes, they're pushing projects and building and all this other stuff, but once the attention is on base, when it comes down to the memes and what people see as gambling and all this other stuff, and listen, base memes are going to dominate. Like, I'm not saying that AI won't run and gaming won't run and all these other narratives won't run, but if you want to be in the meme space, base memes are going to run. So yeah, that's what it looks like if we're going to get to bonk. Now, let's see. Trump just came out, and it actually has a crazy volume. But Trump just came out. Let's see what happens at the point where we hit a $6 billion Toshi. Let's see what that $1,000 investment is going to turn into. So we're going to go Trump with it. Boom. Okay. So that $1,000 investment, once we get to like a $6 billion market cap with Toshi, if we pass Trump at his current place, that would be 14K. That would be 14K. Just holding 1 million Toshi. 1 million Toshi would get you 14K at the point where we hit a $6 billion market cap. That is absolutely insane. So I think that we're starting to see the capabilities of where Toshi can actually realistically take us. Now, I think that this could be on a worst case scenario, not a super parabolic run. This could be like let's look at this as the high. Let's look at this as the mid. Like maybe 10. I think 10 is almost a guarantee this bull run. If you ask me, $10 billion, I don't think $10 billion is unrealistic. But let's say this is the midway point. This is the point where you have to decide, okay, if this is the midway point and we go up from here, am I going to make $1 million based on my $1,000 investment? Probably not. So if it's your goal to make $1 million, now at this point, this is when you take out like $4,000, and now you have to go and find smaller market cap plays to really, end off the bull run going strong in something that can actually pump to the levels you need it to pump to. So this is what I mean by trying to figure out your targets and where you're trying to get to, because obviously this isn't going, like, no matter where we pump to, like, it would have to be an exponential crazy pump to get for $1,000 to get you anywhere near $1 million. So realistically, $1,000 in Toshi is not going to make you a millionaire. But what it can do is give you, like, it can make you like 10 bands. Like if we go to Trump's market cap, it can give you 10 bands, and then you can take 4 other bands and you can put that in some other projects, that those projects could actually get you some 100Xs, maybe get you a 1,000X or something. It'll probably be too late. At this point, it'll probably be too late for 1,000X, but you can find a few 100Xs or something like that. So yeah, man. You just have to strategize and move different based on your bag size. Obviously, it's bigger bags than this, but I just wanted to do like this kind of like the standard bag size, Now, Pepe is pretty much the same. Like, there's no point in doing that. Shiba would be the next big thing to pass. So what, like Shiba, that would put us at an $11 billion market cap, around a $10-11 billion market cap. That would make a $1,000 investment in Toshi worth $26,000. $26,000. That would be insane. That would be absolutely insane. So keep in mind, like, you could make some really, really good money just holding Toshi. Like, taking $1,000 today, and this bull run Toshi really doing some crazy things, you could make some good money. But chances are, if you put $1,000 into Toshi, chances are you're not going to see this 26K, even if this happens, because, with $1,000, you're probably going to, well, if you're smart, you're going to take a little bit of profits. You're going to be taking profits along the way. Like, when it goes up, you're going to see that number where it's like, you know what, this will change the rest of my year. Like, this would put me in position to do this. This will be able to, you're going to see that. You're going to want to take you some profits. So, you won't see all of that, like, but it's still a lot of money. It's a lot of money, like, for sure. Now, extreme bull case scenario, and people would argue that this isn't an extreme bull case. Like, this is like, Could we see 100 billion? Listen, $100 billion Toshi, it is actually possible. I'm not gonna lie, it's possible. It is possible. So, listen, but let's go. Let's compare it to Dogecoin. Dogecoin is half of that. Dogecoin is a $50 billion. Now we're getting on the extreme bullish, in the extreme bullish cases right now. But yeah, look at this. So with Dogecoin's market cap, if we did a Dogecoin, your $1,000 investment would be worth $100,000. That's insane. Your $1,000 investment would be worth $100,000, man. So if we'd have an extraordinary bull run and Toshi is really the face of memes, Toshi really dominates, which Coinbase has set Toshi up to be that. Like, they've really set Toshi up to really be the king of Base and could potentially be the king of this bull run when it comes down to memes. Base is on, and you know that Base wants to win when it comes down to the memes. You know that Base wants their AI projects to be at the top of the industry. They want their meme coins to be at the top of the industry. All of this is promo for Coinbase. All of this is promo for Base. Base everything is what they want to run this market. And if they can do that, it means that Base needs the best memes. Base needs the best gaming projects. Base needs the best AI projects. Base needs to be the best. So if anything has a chance to go parabolic and actually make these crazy, crazy gains, I think that Toshi is actually a contender for this spot. And this is what your bag look like if that happens. So yeah, there we have it, y'all. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. I just wanted to give you all some, motivation, some pump you all up, get you excited so you can actually see and understand where you have the possibility of going. Where you have the possibility of going if you're holding you some Toshi, and what's realistic. And it's based on your bag size. Like, it's people with different bag sizes. Like how much, if we went on this parabolic run and you're holding, this was only 1 million Toshi. What if you're holding 10 million? If you're holding 10 million Toshi, that would be $1.2 million. That would be $1.2 million from a $13,000 investment. If you're holding 100 million Toshi, that's $100,000. That would be 11 million. You can keep adding zeros. So as you can see, it gets crazy. It's very, very crazy. So hopefully this video is bullish and it helps you kind of see what's really possible and helps you understand how you need to be strategizing with what you need to do with your funds at what price points so that you can really optimize this bull run and make the most money possible for yourself. But yeah, let me know. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and follow the page for more. Subscribe to the channel if you're on YouTube. And yeah, I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out, fam.